That feels, oh.
Okay.
That feels like forever ago.
Okay, hurry up, Dad. Stop talking about me.
Stop.
Stop talking about Bray.
I wish. In my mind.
I love it.
In my mind.
I love it.
I wish.
It's like
I
the
love
fucking
when we
brain needs
openly
to fucking
creep. It's
cut it
so
out.
funny.
It's too fucking
Whose
much.
dirty underwear are these? I think they're Jed's.
Oh my God.
Really happened.
Truly.
True story.
Truly happened.
Can
Ty's gonna
confirm.
choke.
Can confirm.
And it was like a pissed at first. Whose dirty underwear are these? Jed?
She was so pissed.
And how did they?
I was like, oh, they're Jad's.
Ty.
Yeah. What?
554.
For the
Keep up.
What?
You're lying. 500?
Yo,
Yeah, that's all that matters.
that's some blood.
Come
sweat.
on. With who?
Score of the day.
Who was in there?
Score of the day.
Who did
Another
that?
Him, Keith, and Ro, I think.
Jesus.
Cam's starving.
So
How
she
would
said
you
too.
even count
She
that?
said.
Starving.
Wilting.
I'm literally.
My bags are forming because of the hunger. I'm malnourished.
It was you last night going, I need to fucking eat a piece of toast. Fucking 2
1
a.m. You sitting down there. And all I hear is, Kyle, please put on your microphone.
Comes down with the blanket wrapped around her shoulders, dragging on the floor.
Not on the
Up
dirt.
and down. Puts it in bed.
Twice.
Stop.
Bare
Stop.
Twice.
Kyle, no.
feet. This guy's an animal.
Have you ever had
After you
any
just
sexual
washed it,
attention
too.
with a male?
This guy's an animal.
Ty, we're switching beds tonight, Ty?
No.
Who?
We're sleeping in Kyle's bed and Kyle's sleeping in the broken bed.
That's a good idea. Well, because Kyle can sleep on the spot, like the other
Yeah,
side.
that thing's gonna break my back.
What did they say? What did they say?
I didn't ask. I'm just demanding.
What did they say about like getting a new bed?
Big brother will get back to you.
Yeah, noted. One of those. Noted.
But that's a good idea, though. Like,
So
really,
Jed
though.
broke it?
Keeper than Jed.
Nice.
Yeah, just like the fallbacks, the hard sits, fucking.
It's the sex.
I'm sure they were on their way out.
Beds?
I'm sure they've been put through the ringer.
Oh, yeah. 8 seasons.
Like it's been about time.
That's hilarious.
The
you know?
mattresses are filthy.
Oh yeah.
Are
Cum
they?
stained.
Blood. Shit.
What?
No.
No, they're
No.
not. Yeah.
I don't think they're. From what I
You better be
remember,
fucking lying.
Cum stains for sure.
They're not
Oh,
fresh.
easily. Don't put a blue light in there,
They're
mama.
not fresh.
Before we enter
Glow.
the house, the extra
Light
blanket,
up.
cum stain.
Light up. Put that black light in there. Light right
Oh,
up.
let's do it. Let's
No, I'm not liking that. House goes.
do it. Bed bugs.
Canada's what? Could you imagine?
Whole house
What would we do?
infested. They would have to kick us out.
All night.
I know.
Do it all. Don't forget to do anything. Have a bath today. It's not
Oh, I
that
bet
cold
you
in
they're
your
gonna
room.
kick you out. Make sure you don't have any clothes in there.
I know. I was thinking that.
And like all your toiletries.
I should probably, yeah.
Like,
Get clothes.
enjoy it. Enjoy every minute.
Did it
Like,
just
it's
fly
yours
by?
up until fucking there's a new HOH. So even all day tomorrow, it's still yours
Same.
until the HOH.
Me
comes.
every time.
I think I'm gonna
Like,
move my
yeah, so
clothes
like,
up
tell me
tonight.
about that. And then
So I don't need to
no
worry
one
about
answers,
it.
and I go,
Never mind.
Just enjoy every
I'll go
minute.
fuck myself. Did you feel like the HOH flew by?
Yeah. During it felt like it was like lasting a long time, but now it feels like, wow, that really flashed by.
Damn. Last night. Feels like forever ago. So.
It was like forever ago. Like, I'm starving. Like, I need.
No,
like,
that pizza really hit.
I know.
Like, hit like no other.
I smashed
don't
3
know.
slices.
I don't know, because you guys have been on this for so long, if they do have nots tomorrow.
That would be fuck.
Like, I think they'd give you a second.
I don't know. I just think they don't care, and they know that like people get agitated.
They're like, we need.
I would hope.
Where
I
am I
really
even
fucking hope.
going anymore? Where am I going? I have nowhere to go.
Right? Like, where do you go? What do you do? What do you say? Where you like?
How do I
Fuck.
act?
Do you think it's have-nots tomorrow as well?
What?
Do you think it's have-nots tomorrow as well?
I
I think
don't.
there's gonna be eviction, HOH, and have-nots.
I will kill them.
That's what
Kidding.
I was saying. Like, if it's like a wall thing,
I would
it's
never
the first
kill you,
floor to
big
drop.
brother. That wasn't nice.
Oh
Have not?
my God.
No. It'll be like
better
something
not be.
I
exciting.
think they'll
No.
give you guys
If it
a
is,
second
I,
to
You know what they're
I,
gonna do?
they're
It's
gonna be a have-not.
No!
Why would you not be a have-not?
It depends on who I'm a have not with.
They're
I
gonna
wanna
do
be a
4
have-not
versus
and they'll
4
cook with
versus
me.
4.
Okay,
for
here's the
sure.
deal.
Stop.
They do every season. Every season, the 12 house
You
guys
just had
it's 4
a
versus
week
4
of
versus
luscious
4.
meals
I know.
while we were eating PB and jam.
I know.
If I have the option, I'm putting you in the have-not.
That's funny. I need
Those
to
are
look at
fighting
toast.
words.
I'll understand. Put with people.
Who do you want
We'll
going
cook
there
with
with?
me.
Ty?
Toast.
Who have
putting
not?
Ty,
Are you
too.
guys crazy? Yo, we made a deal.
Yo, are you crazy?
Made a
Okay.
deal.
Who would you like to be in there with?
Who would I like to be in there with?
Who could you have fun in there with? Ray Ray?
Like, I won't say it.
Oh my god.
It's fine. It's
No,
fine.
I wouldn't do it to him.
You know
I
what
probably
would be
would.
ideal? If it was
Fine.
me, you, Beth, and Kiefer, because we'll all cook. All 4 of us would cook.
Oh, that's fair.
I think Kiefer would be so cheap.
Kiefer
Oh,
would be
he'd
really
be-
bad.
Yeah, he wants to eat so
He
bad.
would blow the fuck up.
Although he could cook the best though. But he also said that if he's not a have-not, he'll cook for all the have-nots.
Oh, that's
Like he'll
sweet.
cook the slop. Yeah.
That's sweet.
So that could be either way. He'll cook for you guys.
I'd force it, honestly. Whatever. Put me in there.
No.
I can sleep on anything.
I'm not worried about the sleep. I'm not worried about the food.
I'm not worried
either.
about the sleep. It's just the food I'd be worried about.
I'm not worried about either one.
No, I wouldn't. Be
But I
able to
know
sleep.
that I'll probably just be like so like desensitized. So I'll be like whatever. Like, you know, like just keep it going. I think it'd be harder to have a break.
Really? And then go?
Yeah.
As in like a 1-day break or like a week?
When you
Like
eat
if
it
I
as
was like not a
carbs.
have not for a week and then I have to go back, I think that'd be harder.
It's
And then go
slop.
back again?
From all
Yeah.
of my
Hot
treats.
sick.
Then to just be like, oh, I just like kept it going,
treats
and
and
then
Oh
I'll be
my
good
gosh.
for a minute, you know?
That's a cleanse.
No, but even the
You didn't hear
pizza we had
Josh
the other
if he
night,
wants
it
to
just
have an
broke it
iconic
up.
speech
Yeah, that's
tomorrow.
Are you
fair.
serious?
It was
That's
so
apparently
necessary.
But now it's so hard
Who you got?
again.
Like apparently.
That's true.
Fuck. That's kind of cool. An iconic speech. What's that gonna mean?
I think he's gonna call everyone stupid for voting him out.
Probably.
Apparently.
He's gonna call all of us stupid.
Yeah, I'd be like, all of you guys, if you guys can't see what's happening in front of you,
You're all
there's
stupid.
4-person alliance.
Do you think you do like some sick exit?
I don't
That'd
know.
be dope.
He'd either do something sick or he'd like slink away.
Or you'd be like, you're welcome for the best 3
Imagine he like
episodes.
slithers up the stairs.
Stop.
Oh my god. An iconic speech. What does that
It's gotta be
even
unanimous tomorrow. It's gotta
Duh.
be.
Duh.
be.
Why? Just so it's a slap? Just so it's a
Just
slap in
because
the
like
face?
I can't handle my heart can't handle it.
When it goes by a vote of 4 to 5.
I'm gonna vote, but first of all, there's not even that many numbers. It's 10.
I was like, who didn't vote?
Yeah, who didn't vote?
didn't
Someone
fucking
refuses to
vote?
vote. Bray boycotts the vote. I can't even
I
say his
plead the
damn name.
fifth.
9:30?
Yeah, the clock is 8:30.
Oh, okay. Are you staying for another 5 maybe, and then?
Yeah, I just checked it on my way up. I'm making my 9th piece of fucking toast.
Nah. Oh man, I think I'm done for the day. I can't.
I'll be so mad.
Austin, this is your moment.
person
I'll actually be so mad.
Austin, this is your moment. TV time.
I'll be cheese.
You'll be a celebrity.
I'll be cheese.
You will be a celebrity. I'm
No, but
doing
you
it for your
know-
clout, your career.
Hey, you're my clout after this. Your big
Period.
TikTok
I'm really
following.
latching on tight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swerve
guys
into
want some
all the
clout?
Period.
dances.
You guys want some clout? Come my
Oh,
way.
period. I'll be there. Flying in.
Flying in. Let's make a couple vids.
All expenses
Flying.
paid. Flown out.
I'll set up your little ring light.
Me.
Alright.
I'll buy a new tripod.
Selfie stick.
Period.
Fuck, I'm down.
Need my little iPhone 12 Pro. I'm ready. I'm ready. Got the-
I'll shoot the little Snapchat one. You can do another remake of your door frame
Oh.
situation.
Always.
Do it.
Period.
Go.
Oh.
Swipe up.
Get the angles.
Ooh.
Get them angles.
Ooh. That's actually tempting.
Stop.
Ooh.
Ooh.
My little sister won't have to video them all.
Not your little sister.
Yeah.
Stop. So cute.
She's videoed so many. It's so hilarious.
Be like, and now flex.
Yeah.
But she loves it. You know she loves
Oh
it.
yeah, she loves it.
Because she gets to feel like a part of it, you know?
Oh yeah, she's in a bunch and she loves those.
Aww.
Me starts crying. I'm like,
Me too.
Little babies. Little babies.
my little sister has a TikTok, but it's private, and she just does dances by herself.
She's dancing by herself.
It makes me cry.
Stop.
Does she like let people
Stop.
follow her, or does she just want it for like a private?
No, my mom like doesn't let her because
Oh,
she's only
okay.
9. But
She's only
she-
9?
Yeah.
She has her own phone.
No, she like does it on. She has like a tablet, like an iPad.
Oh. That's hilarious.
My best friend's like little cousin has a TikTok. She's like 7, and she posts just like videos of her just like hanging upside down.
Stop.
Brisanna's like, what are you doing?
She tries to do the dances. It's really so cute.
That's adorable.
She
That's
does it every morning
adorable.
before she goes to school.
The dances?
Yeah.
Is she like mixed as well or no?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That makes
Silly.
me want to sob.
Oh, same. When I found out about it, I literally wanted to sob.
Oh my God.
And like for a while, her TikTok wasn't private 'cause my mom didn't realize. And she's like, Brayden, my one TikTok almost has 100 views.
Who does?
My sister. And she's
Stop.
like, Brayden, it almost has 100 views. And I was like, oh. I was like,
That's
wow,
hilarious.
everyone loves you, huh?
She's a star.
Period. So I told her.
She's a star.
She wants to be a streamer.
No.
Yeah. She's obsessed with Fortnite.
Stop.
That's sick. Tell her to add me.
I'll tell her.
I'll play with her.
I cannot.
She really like roasts me when I try to play with her. She's like, come on, Brayden, come on.
You're dog water.
Literally.
You're trash.
You're trash.
She'd be like, you seriously just got downed by that? You seriously? Well, I'm letting you die in the storm. She's like, watch, I'll carry it for us.
He's roasting.
No,
What's it
always,
say?
constantly.
What was that?
Vic somehow.
The have-not comp is going to be 4 versus 4 versus 4, and it's going to be a relay, and it's going to be teams that are drawn. I don't think I've seen one season where there's been 12 people and it wasn't 3 teams of 4 battling it out. Bottom 4 are on slot.
Oh shit.
Me, I'm like, fuck.
Mark
Dude,
my
the
words.
one I just watched was like that
4
one. with,
versus
like,
4
the,
versus 4.
The balloons.
Bottom
You, like
teams
spin
on
the
flop.
person.
Random.
That's season 4, I think, or maybe 3. The one I just watched was like, I think season 4 when they like were up on the board, then you like spun them. You need to like throw paint balloons, and whoever hits the least amount of targets was have-nots.
Jesus.
3 teams of 4 though it was.
Wow.
But
And then remember the relay
you
where they
guys
had
will
to
get a
fill
break.
the bucket? Like
think
they had to.
maybe a
The
day,
grapes?
but like,
Oh yeah.
I don't think that your bodies could handle it.
but some people are on slot for weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what we just had was not nutritionally sound.
Yeah.
Well, everything is actually
Slop is
nutritionally tracked
nutrition.
by
I need to eat.
nutritionists.
Speaking of
What are you gonna make? Can you make me something?
peanut butter toast,
Thank you.
Whoa, with the handshakes.
peanut butter toast. What you got there? Ugh,
Slop.
I'm making so.
Ooh.
Slop.
Dun, 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 dun.
What are you wearing tomorrow?
Thank you. What shoes? White?
Yeah, I'll probably pop these on.
Damn. What do we look like a full minion?
Shut the fuck up. You're so fucking rude.
I'll put you in those clear glasses.
Enough.
I'm sick.
Hateful.
Hater.
I gotta attempt to get a haircut tomorrow too.
Are you gonna try? I'll line you up if you want.
Say less.
I can line you up, but I don't know about the fade part.
Rose says he knows how to fade.
There's no way.
He says he
You're gonna trust
does.
the show.
Well, it's
fade.
either him or Latoya. I'll try both.
I'd probably trust Latoya.
Okay, but she's always like,
5 bills.
$5 for what?
Keep up 500.
Who?
Me, Keith, and
No,
Rosho.
you didn't.
554, I think. 574?
$550.
Yeah.
that's what I said. I was like,
It was
huh?
insane.
The less numbers, the easier, honestly, though. Come on now.
Latoya doesn't see, she's not very confident.
I think she can just like cut it all one level. Like,
Yeah. Rose was
it
like,
would
oh,
be-
I'll fade. And I was like, well, can you fade me, Latoya, though? And then she was like, listen, I'll try, but like,
Jeez, she's not confident.
that's
She's used to just the one.
right?
I'll
What
let
are you gonna
Rosho
do?
do you, and then
Shut the fuck
And
up.
I'll
Not
look at
using
it.
me as the fucking test
you're
experiment.
the pawn.
Shut
let
up.
him do you up nice and see how it goes.
Hateful.
See what the blending is like.
What are you gonna do eventually?
I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna make sure it's always lined up and just let it grow.
Really?
Probably. I'd rather just have a little longer hair than have a chopped up fade.
But it's gonna get so uneven on the sides.
I know. It's just gonna get long. That's what it was before I came here, and then I got a cut.
No, but the top's gonna be so long compared to the sides.
I'll cut the top. I don't have any problems cutting the top. Cause I have I'll just go like, zoom, I'll just buzz it. Zoom. Not too much though, just like this. I'll pick it all out and then I just even
It's
it out.
always picking it out.
I always pick it out and then even it. Cause this shit's actually long.
Always, every time.
Yeah.
And you're like, ah.
belongs out.
Period. The shrinkage really gets you.
As if you're gonna really let them cut you. You wear a hat.
What else? I don't have any options.
Better prepare to wear a hat, just in case.
I feel like he could like, I don't know.
Do you go skin fade?
Typically I do, but I don't think I'll let him go skin fade. Are you dumb?
What are you gonna do? One?
Of course.
That's crazy.
Also, they're talking about lifting something 16 feet in the air.
What? Is that
Up there, they're like, yeah, put that over there. It's gonna be 16 feet up.
Fuck.
Think we're hanging on to something
I hope so.
for hours in the ice cold?
I'll never let go. That's one thing I would never let go.
Really? Your hands get numb.
Yeah, you're right.
Like after a while, you just don't feel your arms.
My hands got fucked in the bucket challenge. I couldn't even feel my
That's what I'm
fingers.
saying.
I couldn't even feel my fingers.
You tell yourself, not gonna let
You're
go.
like,
and then
I'm never
literally when you
gonna-
can't feel them and you're like,
But I
maybe
think that's
holding on
something,
anymore.
that's something that I could probably do well in.
Oh, easily.
I think it's about time I do something in this house.
Shut the fuck up.
It's about time I start winning.
Shut up.
I can't be a little bitch for that long.
I mean, you did well in the first one.
Yeah, like I targeted.
But you
Putting
look
a target
how
at
fucking
what I
full
want.
it was.
I know, it was dumb. That was so heavy.
So I mean, what do you think it
I was
counts?
talking the most shit and it was so heavy and I dropped.
I mean, you can only do so much. Talk about it. When you were like, they're just gonna keep wasting it, and I was like, are they really gonna keep wasting it?
Yeah.
I was like,
I hope they caught that line.
period.
Keep giving it to me. You're blessing my team.
And in the second one, I mean, top 3 on the team.
Yeah, fair enough. But that was just a trash performance. I had no strategy. I was too focused on doing the reading.
Shut up.
I was like, I better get this
You're
reading
like,
right.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
hosting.
I'm like, I know I'm on this episode.
Shut up. He being like, I can drop his school.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't care.
I don't need
I got
it.
my screen time.
Enough.
Shit's lit.
Shut the fuck up. I don't know, man.
About that time though.
You're gonna pull it out?
Yeah.
Every little moment in the DR?
I think it's time for
You
me.
go,
To,
woo!
yeah, it's time for me to save the squad.
Period. Do you think it'll be teams? I'm really stressed.
Oh, fuck me.
Or like, what was Victoria was like, do you think they'll be like, Austin, you can participate, but you'll be playing as team defender?
Whoa, that would be weird. I'd be like, yes.
You can play if you wish, but
But you'd be playing for team defender.
defender.
Oh, I would 100% play if I was her then. You wouldn't?
I feel like we'll put a target on her for the rest of her team. Like, oh, so you're gunning against us.
True, but like at least she could just win and be safe. Like at the
Oh,
end of
for
the,
her, yeah, period.
At the end of the day, it's like
It's in division.
I'd be more scared if I couldn't play at all.
Same.
Yeah. If
Oh, I agree.
If that was an option.
If I was her, I would do it.
I would do it.
I would simply have to. You know?
There would be no option.
Period.
If Arista said you can play tomorrow, but you have to play for team defender, would you do it?
Have to.
Would you do it?
Yeah.
Like, you'll
Duh.
be safe for the week, but
Duh.
Duh.
she said, sign me up, baby.
Except a comp beast, of course.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
you're my target now.
Oh.
Beast.
You heard it here first.
Huh?
Duh.
Duh.
She said, sign me up, baby.
Except a comp beast, of course.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
you're my target now.
Oh.
Beast.
You heard it here first.
Kidding.
You're my target now.
Oh.
Beast.
You heard it here first.
Comp
Heard it here
beast.
first. Heard it here
Imagine
Yes,
in
you are
like week
calm.
8, he's like, I told you. Week
Yeah,
2,
yeah, yeah.
You were my
You
target.
thought I was kidding?
And you said nothing.
Yeah, you said nothing.
Remember the couches? You
Yeah.
thought it was funny.
Yeah.
You don't want to be here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You laughed in my face. Now what?
Stop.
That was crazy. Yeah, you'd have to.
It's like
Have you shaved recently, or is that still from before?
This is still from before.
Wow, your hair takes a long time to grow.
No, I gotta shave it again. Can you guys shave for me? Thank you.
Not
the
the
tips.
heel.
So you just started
Not
this.
the heel. What?
So you just started this because you like the way it looks.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Period.
You like if you're like, it makes you look more muscular
Oh.
when you have less hair,
More definition.
more definition. Because the hair hides definition. Plus, like when I want to go fast, I'm more aerodynamic.
Without the hair. That makes sense. He's just slithering through life.
Yeah.
Don't fucking kill me.
You guys have anything I can use, or
What do you mean?
do you have like Nair or something?
No, I don't have Nair.
No, I almost brought some. I debated.
You should get a lasered.
No way.
Gone forever.
Period. My dream.
Oh, my dream. My actual
Just
dream.
so expensive.
How's your leg
I know.
doing?
They're fine.
You're good.
They're still good.
Just the
What do
bruise.
you
I
got
actually got nervous. I was like,
How often?
You're like, wait, don't look.
like, hold on.
How often do you have to do it?
Like every time I'm in the shower, I just do it.
Really? Your whole leg?
I just do it because
I feel like it keeps it up that way. It's
Yeah.
easier.
I don't like letting all my hair grow out because then it's like a big job.
Takes forever.
Like I'm
Hairy girl.
always hairless.
You shave your arms?
I'm Middle Eastern, of course.
Shave your arms?
Yeah.
Wow.
Some girl made fun of me in grade 7, and I
Never look back.
never looked back.
You said, oh, hairy arm? Never again.
I was like, you thought.
Literally. The next day, you're
thought.
like, what hairy arms, girl?
What now, bitch?
I don't know what the fuck
Period.
you
What
were
are you gonna make
talking
fun of me
about.
for now?
Yeah,
Grows back thicker.
Middle Eastern.
I thought it grew back thicker though.
No, it doesn't. That's a myth.
Is that a myth?
Yeah.
It's a myth.
I always wonder why girls like shave their legs, not their arms.
Yeah.
I
Now,
think because lots of people just like don't care about the arms.
Wow.
now whenever I see like arm hair on me, I get so weirded out. I'm like, huh? Huh?
You really do this?
Yep. It never gets like past this length.
Just a hairless mole rat.
I feel like a little dolphin at all times.
A
Not a
dolphin.
dolphin.
You're slithering.
Slytherin. Team Slytherin.
I like it.
Thanks. Thanks, thanks.
I don't know they are.
I think Tara's in there only.
I think they're an OLG.
Sure. You want to work out? Are you trying to work out?
What's that?
You trying to work out right now?
You want to work out?
No, but is that what you're doing?
No.
Oh.
I've been dressed like this all day. I just like stop.
Dragged. Dragged.
Jed's power move. You're dressed in the nines. You working out right now?
Would I work out in these? Would I work out in these?
Maybe.
You could.
A little golf day.
Show us up.
Want to go HOH?
I'm down.
HOH, baby.
Please make yourself at home.
Pop the pod in. I really might have to listen to the pod too for
throw it in
like
there for
at
me?
least 5 minutes before I go to bed.
Thank you.
What's going on?
What's poppin', brother?
Just want to chat and check in because I know we chatted yesterday, but I want to make sure. Obviously, you got everything you needed to out of that meeting yesterday and whatnot. And if there's anything that you didn't get out of that meeting that you want to,
Yeah.
then let's talk about it. What's going through your mind? Like, was that a good meeting for you in your opinion? Because I thought it went well.
Yeah. I think it went well. Yeah, like I'm still pretty set on what was the plan.
Okay.
Like I think if anything ever wavered, it would just
Yeah.
be the potential of you putting me up in the future.
Right.
Like in the future.
Right.
That'd be like my only ever fleeting thought,
Right.
which I don't think you would. Like,
Honestly, I wouldn't. Because if I wanted to, like, I probably could have just told her, put Jed up and, like, let's backdoor him.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't want you on the block because in case anybody else thought, like, okay, like, let's get this physical threat out. Like, because, like, I think you and I are boys. I would look out for you. I'd look out for Ty. I'd look out for Stu. You know what I mean?
right.
And, like, even though it's not, like, you know, an official, like, PB 2.0, I think, like, from the get-go, that was my line of thinking.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't worry about that because it's not going to happen.
Yeah. Okay.
If that's your only, like,
That
thing
would-
that's making
yeah.
you waver.
Yeah. That
But-
would be my only thing. Like, I just didn't know if that was your thought, like your line
Yeah.
of thought.
Right.
I know it was assumed that we were like a 4.
Right.
But obviously, like, we never really like set it in stone or anything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
And I didn't want to like assume that you would like put me or Ty up or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
So like, if you were to win HOH, like, where would your head be at? Do you think?
For the other team,
Yeah.
honestly, I'd probably just do like I'd ask Ty what he wanted to do, to be honest, because like in the end, it's like what makes his team stronger if it's still in teams. So like I'd probably just say like Ty what do you want to do and go from there.
Okay.
Because it basically, if we look back on the last 2 weeks, like he's done and their team has done basically what we've wanted to do, like with Julie and now with Josh. So that obviously those two would make our team stronger if we have to get rid of 2 people on our team. So if it's going to put Ty in a better position to get rid of someone on his team that he thinks is bringing them down, I'd probably go to him first and be like, who do you want on the block? Because that's what they did for us, right? We went through the first 2 Ls.
Would you have any reservations about anyone on that team, other than obviously Ty and Stu?
About not putting them up? Probably not. I'd probably be pretty open after Ty and Stu and see like what Ty wanted to do. If you guys are close to Beth, then that's fine with me too. I talked to Beth this morning and I felt pretty good about our conversation. So, because we've had like personal conversations like Beth and I, but we haven't really talked game until this morning.
Right.
So we had a good chat this morning. She reassured me of everything. So I probably wouldn't put her up either.
Okay.
And I know she's close for you guys. And if that helps you guys in this game, then it helps me in this game, right?
Right,
Because
right.
if we're close and you guys are close, then that helps everybody.
Right.
Other than that, like anybody's fair game, really.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think, like, when it comes to Josh?
Yeah.
Like, obviously I know like the cons and the
Yeah.
like whatever, but
Yeah.
like what do you think like stands out as like the main reason he shouldn't be here? You know what I mean?
Right.
Just so like I can hear from your point of view.
Well, I think the main reason, like from your perspective, why he shouldn't be here is because I think if he wins HOH, for example, like this week, tomorrow, then I think he puts up a combination of Austin, Beth, and Ty, one of those 3. So I think he either has Ty and Beth, Ty and Austin, or Austin and Beth. Because I don't think he puts up Kyle, because he always, I think what he's trying to do is he wants to get closer to Kyle, because that was his like original relationship in this house, and that's why he created Pretty Boys 2.0.
Right.
And that's why he like goes to Kyle and he says like, I'm never gonna like drag your name and I'm not gonna create an alliance with you in it. But he does that anyway. But if you're asking me honestly, I genuinely think Josh does not put up Kyle on the block.
Okay.
I'm pretty set that that wouldn't happen, just based on like what's happened, what's transpired. I also don't think he goes for Tina and Tara, because Tina and Tara have been like comforting him, checking in on him, and
I've seen
doing all
that.
that. Whereas a lot of other people have done that as well, but like maybe not as much. And you know, they're kind of like the older generation, so they kind of recognize like people need to be checked on a little bit more.
Right.
And
Just need my water bottle. I'm so sorry.
oh yeah, all
Jesus
good.
Christ.
I don't even know if it's in here.
I don't even think it
I
is.
haven't seen it. I was bumping tunes.
Okay. Sorry.
So
Good job. Way to go. Thank you. Thank you for the time. Appreciate it.
So that's where my mind leads. There's a chance he puts up Vic, but I think less of a chance, because if he's like creating all this chaos right now, like with Austin, with me, with you, to like get out this big target, then obviously he can't nominate you if we're still in teams. If we're not in teams, I think he puts you on the block, or he tries to get you out, and probably less so Ty. But I think it would be like a combination. In that case, if no teams, I think it would be a combination of you, Beth, and Austin,
Right.
instead of Ty in that equation.
Right. Okay.
But because Ty is like the best physical option for him on the other side,
yeah.
and he's not going to put up Kyle, that's genuinely what I think. And I told Ty that too. I told Ty, I was like, if you keep Josh in this game, there's more of a chance he's going to put you up than I'm going to put you up.
Right.
And I told Ty, like, I'm not going to put you up, and I'm not going to put you as a replacement nominee.
Okay. Yeah, because that's literally my only concern in this entire
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
Is when I look at the 2 people on the block,
Right.
who is more likely to put me up?
Right.
And obviously, I know Josh will.
Yeah.
If he has the chance, but I don't
Right.
think he even has a chance, because like
Right.
I don't think he'll win HOH.
Right.
So it's literally just confirming that you wouldn't.
Well,
And like
yeah.
I know that we're boys and everything,
Yeah.
but like on a game level, I'm not too sure like if that's something that you would do or not.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'd be very happy to know that you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because I think that we can obviously support the boys and go pretty deep.
100%. It's a reasonable concern, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
at the end of the day, this is a game.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to have this conversation with you, to make sure you got everything you needed to out of yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
to know that it's not going to happen. And if I wanted it to happen, then I could have made
You could have
more of an
pushed
effort
for it
to
more
make it
this-
happen,
yeah,
right?
right.
Because honestly, like the opportunity was perfect. If Austin and I were working together in this hypothetical world and I wanted you on the block, then I could have asked her to put you on the block. But I didn't even mention, your name didn't even come out of my mouth.
Mm. Right.
You were talking about us two as options because we were realistically the only 2 options.
Right.
But I said, put me up and let me just warm the seat. Let me take one for the team. Don't
Right.
put Jet up on the block because he's probably more likely to go home.
Right.
So
Right.
that to me is showing you,
Yeah.
hopefully, that
Yeah.
I would take a bullet. And like, if I wanted to, I probably could have in that situation, but I didn't. So I wouldn't do it going forward.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Because honestly, I see you and I more of a compliment to each other than being threats to each other in this game. And if I take you out, then I immediately become a bigger target in this game, which is
Right.
not good for me.
Right.
And probably vice versa as well.
Yeah.
You know what I
agree.
mean?
I
So
agree.
that it honestly wouldn't be that good for me.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, obviously, just like when Josh was like doing his shit and like talking whatever.
Yeah.
I was just concerned that the only reason I wasn't an option to go on the block was just
Yeah.
because like they didn't, like you guys didn't have the numbers,
Right.
and that was my only concern.
Right.
Because I know that if I was on the block, I probably wouldn't go home at this point just because of the numbers. So it's just like for me, it's just thinking down the line if there theoretically is the numbers, would that be an option for you? You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, only one winner in this game. You have to. Everyone has to go at some point, but like,
right.
obviously not sooner than later. You know?
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm going for.
For sure.
But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that like the only reason you didn't say my name wasn't because of our relationship, but it was because of the numbers.
Right.
You know? So
Yeah.
like, if you're reiterating to me that it was literally because of you actually had my best interest in mind.
Yeah.
Then that goes a long way. With
Yeah,
me.
that's definitely the point. Like I want to communicate because it was more so a best interest thing. Because I think in the conversation when we talked about it, it was basically it came down to if Jed goes up on the block, then there's more likely to be people that would turn on him.
Right.
Because if you look at perhaps like the Tinas and Taras and the Vics and everybody else in the house that hasn't really been like that present yet, they could look at you on the block and see like, okay, like there's this big physical threat. He held up 5 buckets of sludge on that platform and he's got a great social game and we could take him out. And Austin and I agreed on that point, on those points. So that's why it wasn't in our best interest for you to go up because there was more of a likelihood that you would actually go home.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, 100%.
So it's not because we didn't have the numbers in that situation because honestly, probably could have had the numbers.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
And I was just like, anyone sees that kind of like, it's like a temptation.
Yeah.
Like why not just take it?
Well, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Like if there's I completely agree. If I was on the block, I think it'd be so easy to swing the house.
Yeah.
Even though I have good relationships, but at the same time, it's like I see this guy, he'll probably beat me at some point.
Right.
Let's just get him out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I was very appreciative of you taking that hit.
Yeah.
And I think that goes a long way with me.
Yeah.
When it goes with trust and stuff.
sure.
So I'm pretty. Yeah.
Like we haven't talked a lot about it, but one of the things that I'm big on is loyalty. And like obviously we didn't establish like this Pretty Boys 2.0 thing. It was like created by Josh, but
Right.
obviously it kind of brought us closer together just because of the whole situation. And for me, if you and I like look out for Ty and Kyle and vice versa in the team scenario, obviously, and then when it doesn't happen anymore, then for each other, then I think we could go a long way in this game.
Right.
And so for me, it wouldn't be in my best interest to put you on the block or take you out or vote against you at this point, or even like at any point in the near future. But like that's where my line of thinking is right now.
Okay.
Just hopefully if that gives you any comfort at mine.
Right. And then my only other thing would be like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think about like, say it's team still, and
Yeah.
like, say Kyle wins HOH.
Right.
Like, what would he do?
I don't know. I haven't really talked to him about it.
Yeah,
to be
I'm
honest.
just like,
Yeah.
I'm worrying about.
Have you talked to him? Have you asked him?
Like I've talked to him about it, and it's
Yeah.
just like, I don't really know where he would go with it, just because
Right.
we give such little numbers.
Yeah, we get 5.
And then like if he is staying truth to us,
Right.
that's 2, and then there's 3, right?
Yeah, it would, in my opinion, it would probably be the other 3.
Yeah.
Like if I were to guess, I would say that he puts up probably not Kiefer. I say he puts up probably Latoya and
Brady.
Braden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if one of them takes themselves down.
Then Kiefer would go up as replacement nom.
Right.
Because I know he doesn't necessarily have a close relationship with either of those 3,
All right.
but he does with us too. So.
Right.
And even in that situation, like obviously, like him and I are very close. Obviously, you and Ty are very close. So it's like we have these 2 sums within this 4-sum. So like I can always be in his year, and vice versa. If Ty wins as well, right?
Right.
Because Ty could always win HOH too.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously, like if Ty wins, you're not going up on the block. If Kyle wins, I'm not going up on the block. But we can stay in each other's ears and look out for each other.
Right.
And there's 3 other options for us on our team.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be us. At the end of
Yeah.
the day, it doesn't have to be us.
Yeah.
I think ideally our team wins, but
Ideally, I think so as well because like I mean, there's some pretty like I know there's not like an obvious target anymore, but like there's still things that we could do that isn't one of the 4 of us, or even if Beth, if you want to keep her close to you guys, then I'm fine with that too. Because I don't like I had a good conversation with Beth this morning, and she basically like reassured me that she'd be voting to evict Josh and that things are pretty unanimous at that point. This is at maybe like 11 o'clock this morning.
Right.
I feel like it's still the same right now. It still feels pretty unanimous at this point. So, I mean, like, I wanted to talk to you just to make sure that you got everything out of that meeting yesterday to understand what Josh is doing and, like, why it could affect your game. And that hopefully you understand that I have not just my best interest in mind, but the boys, and that includes you, of course.
Right. Yeah, and that's, like, literally all I wanted to clear up. If there was any shadow of doubt, it was just that. It was just literally that.
Okay.
Just making sure that moving forward, like, we had each other's best interests in mind.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just going to be like next week if you had the chance, like backdoor me.
Yeah, for
kind
sure.
of thing. You know what I'm
For sure.
saying?
Yeah.
Because like I don't know. I do think Josh would do that. So like.
Yeah. Well, I think he puts up a combination of Ty, Beth, and Austin. To
and
be
that's
honest.
bad for me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like I can't have that happen.
Yeah.
So I don't, and I know he's just such a wild card, and he said he wants to make all these big moves, and he wants to make a big scene tomorrow at the eviction and all this shit like that. So it's just like.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah. He's like, I want to make an iconic speech, like blah blah blah. So I'm like if you're just all about these moves and stuff, like and making good TV, like that's what he keeps saying.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna be on the right side of that because I think I'm involved in those moves.
Yeah.
So
no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
The one thing I don't want to happen is like Josh stays in this game and he takes out one of, obviously like in that scenario I wouldn't be here because I would be gone. But like I don't want Josh to stay in this game and end up taking out the boys.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, that looks really fucking shitty.
Yeah.
Because I think
then
we
technically he literally like made our alliance Pretty Boy 2.0 and then took us out. Like what the hell?
Exactly. And that would be like what he wants to do is create organized chaos in this game, but he's just created chaos.
Right.
And he wants to make like these big ass moves and he goes up to Austin and he tosses out your name, he tosses out Latoya's name as like this big option for this week. So like who's to say, even if he's not HOH next week, that he won't do that next week as well.
Right.
And try to get like if they win, like obviously you on the block instead of him.
Right. Yeah,
And at that
I think
point,
it's never ending.
At that point, he becomes like this kid that can just survive the block, and anyone against him isn't really safe.
Exactly. And that's what I was thinking too. Like if another person goes home beside him, then he is not the shield that people think he is.
Yeah.
Because he is staying against these people that aren't targets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, at what point do you just stop putting him up and start putting up two strong people?
Yeah.
Because you can ensure that one of them goes home.
Exactly.
So I'm like, I don't really feel comfortable with him sitting on the block beside him anymore if you go home.
Exactly.
Because that means anyone can go home again. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because
So-
if you sit on the block against him next week, hypothetically, I mean, there's a big chance you go home.
Exactly.
Whereas if you sit up on the block, for example, against me, then there's a better chance that you stay, I think.
Right.
And I think he's like making everybody try to think it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Where like if you're sitting up next to him, then he's going home for sure.
That's
but
what
then
he's
it's
doing.
like boom, he just survived 2 weeks,
what he's
and
doing.
now he's like this person who's just causing chaos but isn't really doing much in the game.
Right.
And you're a massive threat against him physically, and you're more likely to go home in that scenario, I think.
I agree. Yeah, I think that's because that is what he's pitching.
Yeah.
Like I can always be like a a target. I can always be this and that.
Yeah.
But you aren't the target anymore when people are going home beside you left
Well,
and right.
exactly.
Yeah, like that. You are the stronger player technically.
Yeah, he honestly becomes like this pawn star, right?
Yeah.
Where it's just like he was the target, then he turns into this pawn, and like people originally I think they were feeling safe next to him aren't going to feel safe next to him anymore, and then
Right.
he moves his way through this game, and now he's got a case to win the game if he gets there, right?
Exactly.
And that's what I don't want to happen. Like, you can win this game, I can win this game. I would be happy with either one of those two scenarios.
Same.
If Josh goes on to win this game, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah.
I just would not want that to happen.
Yeah, I agree.
But
agree.
but yeah, and also I wanted to ask like what would you try to do like if you won HOH next week? Who do you think like you'd throw up on that side if it was still teams?
If it was still teams. I mean, I wouldn't. Okay, I'm just trying to think about who's on that team.
Yeah.
So
Well, we can take Ty and Beth out.
Yeah, Ty
can
and
go out.
Beth.
Yeah.
wouldn't put Austin. Wouldn't put Kyle.
Stu, yeah.
So it would have to be between Vic, Tina, and Tara.
So I think we're on the same page. Then,
Yeah.
Right, because that's ideal. Like if I were to go and ask Tashawn what he wanted to do, he would probably give those 3 names. Right?
Yeah, it'd be the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not too sure what they're saying. So
Yeah.
I just can't. I wouldn't touch those other 4. So
Right.
that it's just like pretty much your hand is forced at that point.
Yeah.
If it's teams,
Yeah.
you only have so many options.
Exactly.
And I'm not putting up the people that we built relationships with.
Yeah, for
you
sure,
know,
for sure,
because
yeah.
I know that they wouldn't put us up.
Yeah.
So Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah, no, for sure makes
consensus-wise?
sense. I think like that's exactly what I was thinking when I
Yeah.
asked you the question. So,
Yeah.
and that's probably like what if I were to go and ask Ty what he wanted to do. I'm assuming he'd say something similar,
I think he'd say the same
like a
thing.
combination of those three.
Yeah, if you asked him like what you'd want us to do as a team, like I
Yeah.
think that's the best bet.
Okay.
Because I mean, Austin easily could have just backdoored me, didn't.
Yeah.
I can't throw her on the block.
Right.
You know, like we've been
Yeah.
working with Ty obviously, and then
Yeah.
and Beth's been close, and then we've been working with Kyle. So I don't think there's
All right.
any other options.
All right.
But yeah, definitely cleared that up. Yeah.
Sweet.
Want to make sure we were
Cool.
solid moving forward.
Yeah. I don't really have any other like close ties in this game. Like I have like decent relationships, but I don't have any like close ties. That's why like I don't want to like leave this in the dust, this PB 2.0 thing. Like let's look out for the boys and like see what we can do. I obviously, like you said, somebody's got to win this game in the end. It's only one person, but like we can get to that point and then duke it out.
Yeah,
That's
like you
ideally-
don't get to the end without
Well,
like
exactly.
these relationships.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And I don't want someone that has that potential to like just blow up.
Yeah.
And just like like it's just
Yeah.
such a wild card that it's just scary.
Yeah.
And just seeing his ability to get in people's heads and
Yeah.
and make them think things
Right.
is very dangerous, I think.
Well, I think that's what he's trying to do, right? And I know he's been like pretty much lounging all day.
Yeah, he's in the room.
Just like chilling. He hasn't had any conversations with people,
Right.
which is a little weird. So I think what he's going to try to do is because of what happened yesterday in like the house meeting, and obviously like he talked to two people, people compared notes, and then it all kind of blew up.
Yeah.
I think he's going to try to like rush it tomorrow and like try to get to everybody before the eviction.
Right before?
And not give anybody a chance to like compare notes and like figure out that he's lying.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like I don't know where he got like things like I don't like Vic or I don't trust Vic. Like I don't even talk to Vic.
Yeah, that's
Or, like
random.
game wise. So like those are things that he's tossing out that like I don't really appreciate.
That's a random jab, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
those are the things that I think he's going to try to do tomorrow. There's
Yeah.
one of three options really. I mean like he just has given up at this point and he's going to make this massive event at the eviction like you just said.
Mm-hmm.
Two, he found something which, secret power veto, which is probably unlikely at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Or three, he's going to like rush it tomorrow because he hasn't been doing shit today, which is like really weird,
Yeah, that is weird. That is weird.
except lie in the room. So
It might be like a pity thing. Just like sulk.
it
and
could
then
be just
tomorrow,
like new strategy.
Yeah, and then tomorrow you just like spit as many lies as you can and then
Yeah.
2 hours until eviction.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of.
Yeah.
But no, we're solid.
All right.
Yeah.
I just want to check in, make sure we had the conversation
Yeah,
after
100%.
yesterday.
100%, bro.
Appreciate it, my dog.
Yes, sir.
My homes.
Yeah, man. PB 2.0.
Yes, sir. Which should be fucking hilarious.
with that. Everyone thinks it's a joke.
I know. It's the funny thing. So,
What are you saying?
They'd be too short on you and too
100%. Tiny little thing.
I like how your green shirt's matching the green stripes. It's like you planned this.
It
you
was
thought
honestly
about
a DR
this.
look, so thank you, thank you.
Big goal.
I don't like it.
Right?
I know you hate these pants. I came down and said, "What are those?" So I was like, "I don't know."
I love them.
What are those?
Who has more fashion
Love
sense?
What are those? What is this? What
You?
do do?
What are
Yeah.
those?
Me going. It's you going.
No, you
Oh,
wear-
out of me and Austin?
No, you wearing cowboy boots.
Oh, you wait. I'm gonna skip up these clothes. No, you guys will laugh at me, but
Do you have them?
my boots.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Have you not seen them in a room?
No,
Are you wearing them
Now
tomorrow,
against the
Beth?
wall.
I don't stay in there.
Oh, we're.
Cowboy boots? No way.
No way.
No way.
Shouldn't be a true birder girl without them.
Should I wear them with my Wranglers?
I need some water.
I've never even tried
Mans
on
need some
cowboy boots
water.
before.
Me neither.
You always hear things when I say under my breath.
You kill me, Bethel.
Let's gather.
Another sandwich?
How's that sandwich going down there, teens?
Another day, another
I need
sandwich.
one more thing. I haven't
I had
decided.
I really don't want to, but I haven't eaten much today, and like I'm getting used to something with a bit of substance.
Yeah.
This is my favorite.
I knew this would fucking happen.
It's you. Higher than the kettle.
Every time.
I'm gonna be doing that forever.
Every time you hear it from now on.
Really have.
And I said something random. I was like, Kyle, 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 Kyle.
That's funny.
I just knew what you're going for.
Kyle.
It's picking up.
It's
but
gotta
you're putting
be
down.
10:30.
It better be.
People keep saying that. I'm really hoping that these late guesses are good because I feel like it still feels early.
I do agree.
How?
You still think it's early?
Not early, but like
Remember when we did TikToks?
What time was that at?
I don't know. But remember when we were locked in the HOH room?
That was quick though.
Oh,
That
that
was
was so
quick.
long ago.
That was
It was quick,
Man, I don't
but
know.
it was.
I actually don't know either.
Like, I don't know. That conversation made me want to keep him.
What?
I just like, I don't know. Like he just pretty much just like gave his word that he would never put me and you up.
He said the same thing to me.
Yeah. And like, I trust him more than I trust Josh. You know what I mean?
I agree with you on that one. Like after speaking to Beth too,
Yeah.
like it's just like the reality is, I feel like our hands get dirtiest in this move.
So dirty. It's me and you.
Yes.
Our hands are the worst.
Yes.
'Cause all of a sudden, Austin hates us. Did you hear what she just said?
Yes.
Down there?
No.
She's like, if it's not unanimous or like if it's like a 4-5, I'm pissed.
I know it's not a good situation for us.
Brayden's cheese, Kyle's cheese. And I
Yes.
know Toya doesn't care, but it's like, well, I care. Because
Yeah.
like, one of our biggest assets right now is having everyone in our pocket, kind of. If we do that, it's gonna absolutely cheese everybody.
Rather than bet on the Alliance winning the HOH, and we play the game from there.
Exactly.
Rather than draw lines in the sand and get blood in our hands.
Right now,
And then have to
if-
play. Then we're playing defense.
Yeah, and if we don't win that HOH, over. If we send him home and then Kyle wins HOH, me and Latoya are on the block, 100%.
Oh, that's fucking ugly.
Yeah. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. I'm like, even like, we understand that we're gonna go after each other eventually down the line, but like, right now, I don't think we should do that. I feel way more, like talking to Ro versus talking to Josh, is like night and day for me.
I know.
Like Ro has been with us since the beginning.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? And like, alliance with Kyle or not, like, he does have some sort of allegiance to us.
Yes.
And I believe that he does. And he says, like, I'm like a loyal guy. I'm about loyalty. And we have been boys, and if someone's not going to win the game, that's not me. It's going to be, I want it to be one of you guys. I don't want to see Josh win this game.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I agree. Like, I do agree. Like, I would rather Ro win than fucking Josh.
I agree with
You
you,
know what
too.
I mean? And like, I feel like Josh is gonna end up skating by.
Yes, because what's going to happen is we're going to get blood on our hands, and it's going to turn into a war between us. It's going to be an us and them war.
Yeah.
And then Josh is going to skirt by nominations
Yeah.
because no one's going to put him up.
No one's gonna put him up.
Because he doesn't go home.
He's a pawn star. He's gonna end up being a block star. If you go up beside Josh, you go home. I know it.
Yeah.
Because if that's what another argument was. Just like if Ro goes home, that's 2 times he survived the block. Now, so if I'm up on the block beside Josh, I'm going home. He's not.
Yeah.
It's 3, like, you know what I'm saying? And then just it's a cyclical thing, and then all of a sudden it's like, we're just not gonna put him up anymore because everyone goes up, so I'm gonna put up 2 strong players
Yeah.
instead. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it gets to a point where like the target is not a target anymore if they're not going home ever.
Yeah. I know
The
that.
shield is not a shield anymore.
I know that.
You know, like everyone thinks that he's gonna be a shield for us. He's not a shield if he survives every time. Like he's gonna
Exactly.
be stopped. People are gonna stop putting him on the block.
Like when in talking to Toya, she says her argument is that Kyle is going for her. And we need to take out Kyle's numbers right now. And Ro's going for Tara and Tina. We don't know that. They seem to think they know that. Do we know that? Do we have any confirmation on that?
Like Ro just told me if he won HOH, he would go to you and ask you who you'd want on the block in a team situation, because you guys gave us that luxury when it came to keeping your team strong. So he said I would go to Ty and ask him. I would assume that he would say one of Vic, Tara, or Tina, because he obviously doesn't know anything about us and Tina, but like he's just saying he assumes that those would be the three because we have ties with Beth, Austin, and Kyle, which makes sense. So I was like, yeah, probably would say that.
You know what's messy too? We don't even have the 6-4 vote. We don't even have the votes for sure.
Oh, I know.
Tara's fucking she's beside herself right now. She doesn't know what to do.
I don't trust Tara, man. Her vote.
We have to rely on Tara's vote
And Vic.
and Vic.
Are those the two most reliable people?
No.
No, man. And imagine it was a fucking tie.
Or we lose.
Or we lose 4-6. We're done. Our game's over if that happens.
Because to be honest, our whole alliance is not even voting with us.
We're putting 2 of our alliance members on the other side on purpose. If that doesn't work out, we're done. If we try to get him out and he doesn't go,
How can Beth and Keith, how can they protect us from the other side? They can't. They can just give us
they
information.
can just give us info. They
How does
can't.
info help us if we're on the fucking block? How does that info, how is it useful for us if we're on the block?
I don't know.
It's useless
It's useless.
information. I'm on the block, but I have info. Sick. I can go
Still
home
going
this
home. Yeah, I'm still going home.
I get it. The no blood, we play it out in the HOH.
Yeah.
That situation,
Because I think Latoya's making this move for herself.
I think so too.
Because she knows that if Kyle wins HOH, he's
coming.
not coming for me. He's going for her
I know that.
and Braden.
I know this. But the issue is she's framing it as one of the alliance members is at risk. And we know for a fact. How do we know this?
We literally don't know. We're assuming. It's this big assumption. I don't know. I just feel like. Oh. Yeah, I just feel like it's not the best for all of us. It's definitely better for certain people. And I think Latoya is one of them.
I agree with you.
And it's just like, I don't really like that.
I agree
You know what I mean?
Because, you know what? It tips the scales
Yeah.
of impact, right?
Right.
So, like, we're on the high impact side of that scale. They're on the low impact side, rather than we play a flat scale.
Yeah.
Sakes.
And we just play
I
it
And
gotta
out.
just
go
play
through
it
this
out.
again,
And like,
Tina.
why are we not like
What?
confident that we can win the HOH?
I don't know.
I'm pretty confident we can win. We have more than half the house on our team. And Vic, if Vic wins, she's not gonna vote against us. We have like 7 people. Like we have 8.
Yeah, so why are we worrying? Why are we preemptively
One
worrying
person.
about one person with
One person. Because we're always not putting you up, so you're fine if he wins. So I don't even worry about that, and I'm safe if he wins.
But that's the other scenario I pitched is that if we take out Ro, 2 of us go up.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
2 of us go up. Either way you look at it.
Yeah.
Braden puts 2 of us up.
Braden?
Kyle puts 2 of us up.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Josh is not even in the mix.
No, he's not. He's not in the mix. Everyone thinks that like keeping him would be like a pawn. It'd be an easy up. He wouldn't even go up.
I know that.
Braden would put up Tina and one of you.
Yeah, I know that.
Probably Beth. Or something shit. Some shit like that. And then Kyle would put up me and Latoya.
Yes.
100%.
100%.
100%. Like no cap.
And that's what I was trying to explain that too.
I think it's like it's best for her because she's scared that Kyle is coming for her. And that's just assuming Kyle wins HOH. Why are we assuming that? Like it's not. I don't know. It's a 1 in 11 chance that happens.
I
And
agree with you.
we're basing this huge bloody move on that.
I know that.
I don't.
And in the event that Kyle does win HOH, we can still protect Latoya
Yeah, we can.
because he's not putting you and Toya up on the block
Right.
in the current scenario.
Right. Like it is worst case if he wins it for sure, because there's only a couple options on my team, and it would be probably Toya, Braden, and then if either of them took themselves off, it'd probably be me.
Yeah.
and then hopefully it wouldn't be me and Toy. But because like if Kiefer is as close with him as he says, he wouldn't put Kiefer up. But I'm just in that situation. I would just hope that him and I, well, we're good.
Who you and
Me and Kyle, yeah. Just like when we said, like what we had a verbal agreement, but I don't want to base this whole decision on Kyle winning HOH though, and that's what it's sounding like we're doing.
But she's saying we're basing the whole decision on us keeping Kyle and Austin happy.
Not necessarily though. I don't think she understands like how close we are with Austin. She really doesn't know. She thinks that we're just like, whatever, cool with her.
Yeah.
But she doesn't know that we have like a literal thing going on. So like that's a way bigger hit for us than it is for her.
Yeah, I know.
And it's not just about like upsetting 2 people in the house. Like, no, it's gonna be a shitstorm.
I'm sorry, guys. I keep breaking it on you.
It's pretty rude, honestly. But yeah, I just think that like the weight of it is more than she's letting on for us, and it's like it's almost like not selfish, but it's just like weird because we're gonna take it. We're gonna take that.
I know. Because like I said, the impact for us is here.
Yeah.
The impact for her is here.
Yeah.
Right? If we just do nothing and leave everything the same, send Josh home, everybody's flat.
Yeah.
We play the game. We have the numbers. We win HOH. We have most of the house.
Yeah.
We do that. We don't know what anybody's gonna do. It makes everybody unpredictable.
Yeah.
I think we have a better chance of predicting what people do if we send Josh home.
I agree.
The thing is, in the alliance, I haven't spoken to Keith in a couple of hours. Last time I spoke to Keith, he was for sending Josh home.
He was for sending Josh?
Mm-hmm. He doesn't love the row option either because
he fucking came up with it though.
I know, but when I spoke to him, he was like, fuck. I'm like, there's too much blood being spilled.
Mm-hmm.
For what?
For nothing.
For row? Why?
Rose hasn't done anything yet.
I think Kyle has to go before row, to be honest
Yeah,
with you.
yeah. I agree.
And we don't have to take out Kyle either.
Yeah.
Make Toy on them do it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, they'll do it.
but like right now, like it just, yeah. It's.
I just spoke to Ro and I just don't think we should send him home. You agree?
And you gotta think, I'm looking at it from the outside. This is like the best move fucking ever for my game. If we get Row out, it is literally the best thing that could happen to me.
Yeah, because you're flying under the radar.
I'm flying so high with everyone in this game. I gain, Kyle. I'm looking at it from the outside in. Like, it's fucking with you guys. It's gonna fuck your game. I have to completely separate myself from you when this happens. Completely separate myself from you. There's no hot tubs, like none of that bullshit. Or else it's all fake.
Yeah.
And
Oh, fuck it.
often people see us hang out, respect will tie, and all of a sudden everyone's like, they would do that to Beth. We can't trust them.
So it looks like we finessed
You're
that.
untrustworthy.
We finessed Beth.
Looks like we finessed the shit out. If that happens, looks like we finessed the shit out of here.
Black Beth. That's gonna be our fucking alliance name, Black.
Oh my gosh, you fucks. I'm gonna rewatch this game and this is gonna be the whole thing. Laughing in the dining room with Beth. Bathtub.
Bathtub.
Fucking bathtub.
Bathtub, Beth.
I know.
Oh, hello.
Finally.
Get in here.
I had a feeling it was just you three in here.
I know, as I looked at you over the ledge.
Finally.
Hi.
How are you?
Hey.
Good. How are you guys?
Good.
Amazing.
We're just talking about this week. And yeah, we're just making sure we're all still on board to get that fucker out of here.
You have to be.
Yeah, I know.
Or else we're fucked.
Yeah, I know.
Possibly even you.
We're fucked for what? If what?
If Josh stays and potentially does something,
Yeah.
I'm done.
like I'm done.
He's pissed at me.
Yeah.
And he's pissed at me.
Oh, he's openly targeted you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
And I'm associated with you, so
Yeah.
bye bye, Beth.
It literally needs to be unanimous.
Yeah.
Get him out of
Yeah.
here. And I think your room will be with what you say, our room will be with what you two say, and then we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank God I've been stressing all day.
Yeah, no, well, obviously, just like you have to talk about both, but like we're just making sure that it's like obviously like the unanimous option, the best option, because he has been obviously talking his shit and doing his things.
The things has gotten into people's heads.
Yeah.
And like the fact that he wasn't talking today stressed me out.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like, oh my God, what the fuck is he saying?
Well, what Ro and I were thinking was like he might just not say anything today, and then tomorrow, like right before, he'll just start spewing lies, and then get in like all the people's heads, and then not give him time to cross-examine what he said, and like in his hope to flip it. But like people like Tara and those people that are on the outside are like super fucking paranoid.
Things, if you three are fine, Brayden will be fine, Vic will be fine,
Yeah.
and Kyle's not going to vote Ro out.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Is that 6? Without you?
6 without me.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
I don't think Kiefer would go against the whole house.
No.
He's
Latoya
floating.
won't.
Kiefer would never.
Latoya won't.
No. Oh no.
No.
No,
So
no.
it's 8. So it would literally leave Tina and Tara on the outside, and they wouldn't want that either.
Right.
They're already nervous.
No, Tara would not.
No.
She does not want a target.
No. And she's
Charity
already
feels like a
freaking
target.
out.
Yeah.
She's sketching me out.
Who, Tara?
Yeah.
She's sketching you out, or she's sketching out?
She's sketching me out.
Yeah, well, she's sketching
Both,
me out too. She said my
actually.
name
No, she's
multiple
stressed.
times.
Yeah.
Like,
She just
Yeah.
says weird shit, and I'm like, I don't
I
want
was
you
just in the
talking
ballroom with her.
to me
I know.
about me
I just
because
went
I
in
feel
there
like I
and
don't
I was
trust the
like,
words
"Are you
coming out of
okay?"
your mouth.
yeah. No, she's sketching me out. She said my name like twice today, for no reason.
When I just was with her.
Well, she thinks that if anyone on my team wins, she's going out for sure. Like, no cap. Like, she's terrified.
Yeah.
So,
And she's trying to figure out a way to protect herself.
yeah, now she's trying to figure out, like,
Yeah.
you know, what she should do.
Yeah.
But, no, I just talked to Ro and, like,
Yeah.
she pretty much just, like, reiterated, like, he wasn't trying to backdoor me this week. You weren't trying to backdoor me this week.
No.
And,
I actually got you guys hard, like, just so you know.
yeah.
I
No,
actually really got you guys. Like,
Yeah.
don't worry about anything.
yeah. No, that's good to know for sure. Because
Mhm.
that was my only issue going forward was, like, which one of them is more likely to put me up.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to make sure like me and Ro were good and that he wouldn't do that
Yeah.
in like the upcoming weeks. So
Yeah.
no, he looked me in the eyes and I was telling Ty, like talking to him, like I trust him more than I trust Josh.
Yeah.
Talking to Josh,
And I've been trying.
obviously.
I've been trying to get in with Kyle a little bit.
Yeah.
And like I'm just trying to like be like, oh yeah, like no, like not Jed, not Ty, not Beth. Like I just like keep trying to like make him feel like good about
Yeah.
stuff.
That would literally be my only worry.
Yeah.
If like Kyle went HOH, I'm not too sure what he would do.
I have no clue.
Yeah, which is kind of scary.
Nobody seems to know.
No one seems to know, and like whatever, like we're boys, like we talk, but like I'm not too sure what he would do in that situation. So that's the only what if.
I didn't get any inkling from him that it would be like you guys that he would be after.
Right.
But I'm gonna keep
But
trying
he
to
also
work on
doesn't
him.
say anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep trying to work on him because like I feel like he's opening up like a tiny bit to me.
Right.
Because like if I'm in there, then we're covered.
Right.
He
Exactly.
needs an alliance. Like, what is he doing?
Yeah.
He has to be waiting for the HOH next week.
And then he's just
The
gonna blow
biggest
shit
one.
up.
I think he wants to like gun for something, win, and then like form something.
Mm.
That's what I think his move is.
Yeah.
Well, I think he wants like Toya out. I feel like he's voiced that.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
feel like if he won, he'd probably put her up.
Yeah.
So
The question is with who?
with who? I don't know. I don't know if he's talked to Brayden much.
No. He
So
doesn't.
it could be Brayden.
Could be Brayden.
Could be Brayden.
I have no idea. I just think that's just like the most unclear HOH
Yeah.
win if he does win.
Because he does keep his cards really close to his chest.
Right.
Like
But
really
it's sketching
close.
people out. You gotta give a little.
It is
gotta get a
sketching.
little.
I know.
Like yeah, like you don't want to say something wrong or like form something with the wrong people, but if you don't tell anyone anything, that makes you even more sketchy.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I honestly don't know what he would do. I just hope that he doesn't win because he's the biggest wild card for me.
Yeah. Whereas
know.
if any of us win, we're blessed.
Blessed.
I like those numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I like the chances of us winning.
Like
we're scared of him winning, but at the end of the day, we have a good chance of winning. Like, we can't just count ourselves out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty confident that I could win this one.
Yeah.
Or, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm just going to manifest that, not the other way around.
Exactly.
But I think at the end of the day, I trust Ro's word more than Josh's.
Me too.
And if we need to go at it later on, I'll go at it with Ro. But right now, I just feel like Josh is such a wild card that he'll say whatever it takes to save himself.
Yeah.
And if he survives a block twice in a row, he is not that shield that everyone thinks he is anymore.
No, absolutely not.
He is a pawn star,
Yeah.
block star. He has survived it. And putting someone up beside him does not mean that he's going home.
Yeah.
No one feels, if I'm up beside him, I'm going home. If Ty's up beside him, you're going home.
And I'm
if Beth's
actually
up beside him, she's going home.
Yeah, and everyone's so tense.
Yeah.
Everyone's so tense with him here.
Yeah.
He's gonna come in his room today, and people are still like,
I know.
right?
Yeah.
I know.
I just don't want someone like that floating to the end.
No.
And all
He
of a sudden
would float
winning
too.
because you escaped the block 6 times. You
Yeah.
got rid of 4 of the best players in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah.
And then out of fucking nowhere, he wins something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then he wins
And
an
you're like,
HOH
whoa,
in the final
everyone's in a
5.
tough game with this guy. What's happening?
Exactly.
Because anything can happen. Kiefer won that because he randomly had experience with a wheelbarrow. Like,
Exactly. No, it's weird.
do you think if Kiefer won, he'd put me up?
I don't know.
He's told me no, but I never know.
Yeah, I honestly don't. I don't think so. I think he's like said that was just like he was upset in the moment, but like he doesn't think that's good for his game to do that. I think he would like look at like, the Tara route. I think everyone just kind of cop out like that,
Yeah.
like Tina Tara, just because they're older and chilling together.
Yeah.
God, I hope one of you guys win.
I know.
I know. I think for Kiefer, I think putting you up in his mind might ruffle too many feathers.
Too many feathers. He knows that we're like close,
Yeah.
and he doesn't want to piss us off.
Yeah. True.
So I don't think he would put you up. I think he's smarter than that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
Okay, that's good.
yeah, it's a pretty good consensus. I'm pretty set.
Rose said that he's going to follow Josh around tomorrow. So if he goes, he's like,
He's hilarious.
He's packing.
What'd you say?
Rose said he's going to follow Josh around tomorrow.
That's funny.
He's packing his bag tonight. He's going to get ready in the morning and follow him into every room he goes into.
I love that.
That is actually hilarious. Hello.
Hello, mate.
That is actually.
I guess that's
fucking
allowed,
funny.
isn't it?
You can't.
Oh yeah.
There's no rule against it.
That I just follow you everywhere. So where are you going?
I don't know. Where are
Here
you
it
going?
There you
Can
go.
we talk alone? No.
We really can't push them, can't hit them, can't even fight.
If you touch them, you're evicted.
You're-
So
Oh my God.
that is gonna piss. That's gonna be so annoying. That's a good play though, honestly. Every time he lies, just like, nope, didn't happen. Didn't say it. Didn't say that. Imagine trying to lie when someone's just right on your shoulder.
I would cry. That'd
Fuck.
be so funny.
That would be
That's a good.
That's a
That's a
sick
good
play.
tactic. Yeah, that's a good.
Don't let anybody talk shit about you. Just be wherever they are.
They're best friends as of tomorrow.
Fuck, that's sick.
Oh man.
I want to see this big, spicy speech.
Yeah.
By who?
Josh.
He has one plan.
He said he's gonna do an icon. He said he's gonna do an iconic speech tomorrow.
It's been confirmed.
Yeah, he said like tomorrow I'm making an iconic speech.
What do they tweet
Can't wait. Wow.
That'd be sick.
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell since I'm lost.
I'm like, bro, let's go.
Let's see it.
Hopefully he does something cool too when he walks.
Thank you.
I said it's either going to be nothing or it's going to be just like so over the top and weird.
Yeah, he's gonna say some weird shit. Maybe I am smarter than you.
That's actually crazy that that's how that whole thing ended. It just made it like so much more awkward.
Tina, come here for a
Sure.
sec.
Our house meeting.
Oh
He's like,
yeah.
well, no, I said I was extremely smart. And then Ro goes, if you're so smart, you should think through what you're saying. And I was like, oh, God.
There were some good one-liners in there.
There was a lot.
I'm happy I got that going.
There was a lot.
I'm happy that just my shoulder was in the shot.
Yeah. You don't think you're?
I'm just gonna be sitting on my hands over here.
Wild card.
She even told Vic, I was sitting with Vic and she came in, she's like, Vic, if you're on the block, don't worry. Like, I'll coach you through it and be a shoulder to cry on. And Vic was like, huh?
My penny on the outside in case we ever need it again, and I know where mine is. I'm not gonna wash it.
I have no freaking clue where mine is.
I think there's a bunch folded up on the long dresser in there.
Yeah, but I haven't talked to him once today, though. Not one time. Has he come out of his room to talk to me?
Oh, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's what I mean.
He's been laying low.
It's still weird in here.
Well, I don't know if tomorrow's going to bring any theatrics or not, but
Rose says he's gonna follow him around all day.
oh really?
All day. 'Cause he's just gonna follow him into every room he goes into.
I can see.
What's
Rose
he gonna
doing
do?
that. Gonna
Follow him around all day.
Oh,
That's what we were just laughing about in there. I was like, can you please leave and give us his time alone? No.
That's hilarious.
there's the random white sock. I don't need this bag.
Keep the bag. Bags are good.
Oh yeah, keep your bag.
It's like gold in here.
Oh, what am I gonna use the bag? I guess I could keep. Fine, I'll keep the bag.
Dee 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 doo.
Dee, 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 dee.
Oh. Bum 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 bum.
It's Harry.
Need me to get a fucking pimple. Oh Jesus.
All right.
Alrighty then.
I feel like I need to do the little setup that Vic has.
I love her setup.
Yeah.
I know. I might do it too. My bag's out of control.
I feel like we're not that close to bedtime.
Honestly though, either or is wonderful for me. That's why I don't want to say. Like, you guys can just pick.
See, my concern is I'm gonna gain some enemies by doing this.
By which choice?
Well, first of all, Kyle, because if I'm starting to get in with Kyle and Rohan for information, then he's gonna know I voted. So it's different for you because you're able to vote for Josh. Me, I'm gonna have to vote for Rohan, which means now I'm being fucked.
That's the thing. Like, it's scary.
What's up?
Hi. Oh,
It's nice and cool in here, hey?
our room is hot. I'll be back there in no time.
Oh, it's so hot.
I just think they need to start moving clothes over because I don't want to be in a rush.
Oh yeah, exactly right.
I don't
No,
want
I think you're
I
on
forgot about that. Is your bag? Yeah. Bring everything back.
I'll just at least fold it so it's like a quick maneuver.
There you go.
Yeah, I would do
Yeah.
Quickly. You got most of your stuff still in the room
You
anyways,
miss
right?
me?
I do.
Oh man, I
That's
miss
the
you
same.
too.
do.
It's not the same, man.
Oh my gosh.
Different.
It's
really.
different. It's all
And then when
good.
we go around and say things, we're like, we're missing a person.
Stop. Stop. I could cry.
You'll be back in no time.
I know. Then I'll miss my big bed.
Yeah, bring some shit back.
Oh Lord.
By voting row out, you get enemies. Is that what you're saying?
Yep. Which target goes right on my back.
Target on your back. Target on all three boys' backs. Even Kiefer. Wonderful.
Kiefer wouldn't. Kiefer's voting to keep Josh. Two
I
of you
know.
voting to keep
Yeah,
Josh.
that's like we have 100% Vic. Great.
To the best of my knowledge, yeah.
So yeah, I guess.
Right? So
You
you
leave it
guys
that
don't
way.
get any blood on your hands whatsoever, which is fine. You
That's
take
what I
one for
mean,
the
it's
team, I
not-
get that. But I'm in a position where I'm getting in with a couple of people as well, which
No,
means
I think
I'm fucked.
We get rid of Josh. That's truly what I think.
And rely on getting one of us getting HOH.
And if we don't, we still have relationships. If we vote out Roe and none of us win it, fucked. Like, this is like a really good move for me, but I just, for the 6 that I need in this game, it's not good. Therefore, not good for my game. The Toya's really, really down. Really, really down.
I'm gonna go out and have a chat with her there now. She's on the couch. I'm gonna express my concern about. I'm gonna get the blood on my hands.
It's coming like from you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like this
Oh,
is
yeah.
my, yeah.
Here's my water bottle. How's it going, Ro?
Man.
Down for my 17th pee of the day.
Oh, that means you're
alright.
drinking, and I'm not.
How's it going? Oh my God, it's warm out here.
I'm gonna go get tired. I'm gonna go get tired in bed. Like, just lay, get sleepy, like wind down.
Well, once they do batteries, they'll let us
Is that what you've noticed?
Yep, but they haven't done them yet.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah, which hopefully is soon.
I hope so.
I'm so tired.
I was more tired yesterday. Oh, I was much tired yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, you can tell someone's just been chilling here. I'll chill for a sec. Whatever you want.
Hey.
No, it's all
No,
about.
I'm only saying that because either way it's good for me. So, like, you know.
Don't worry. I know that you need to be. I know that we need to protect you.
No. Yeah. You guys will protect me. I'll be fine.
You're not
either
affected
way.
by this.
I'm fine either way.
Yeah. Keith is.
I don't know. I'm going back and forth again.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
All day.
I know, right? What's up? Just chilling, relaxing.
You got a shiner here. Do you want my cream?
Oh, fuck,
You just
man,
went at
I know.
it,
I
that's
just
what
fucking
happened.
popped it. Now it's gone all
Sometimes that's the
fucking
worst
red.
thing you can do.
Oh, yeah, I know.
That was this fun.
Yeah, I know.
I left it and it was doing so well, and then I tried to pop it.
Yeah, and it just.
I'm really trying to keep my skin.
Yeah, I got a big old chin zit. Love it. I haven't
Love
had
it.
a zit in years. Now I get one.
I had a big one on my
Stress.
forehead the other day. Actually, her cream is fucking
Yeah.
magic.
Is
I
it?
took it away in like 2 days.
Yeah.
What is yours?
Well, I always say before I give it to anybody, like, test. Did I say that to you? I'm like, take a little bit, test it. Like,
Yeah,
if you have
yeah.
a react. Like, do you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Because
No, fuck
everybody's
it. Stick it
skin's
on. Way to go.
But honestly, it worked for Ro. It worked
Mm-hmm.
for
It worked for
Vic.
someone else.
It
yes.
worked for Vic, and it worked for Brayden.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to get some. Slap it on my fucking chin
I
before I
think
go
it's
to
just
sleep.
it
You can
has-
rock it though. You can rock it.
It
Oh
has-
yeah, loving rocking the zit. Love
it
it.
has benzo.
Live show tomorrow.
Benozil in it.
Benzogel. Yeah,
Whatever.
Benzo.
That thing.
Yeah, I know
and
exactly
I
what you're
think
talking
that's what like literally sucks.
Dries it out.
about.
Dries
Dries
it
it
out.
out.
Yeah.
I have to put some on before I go to sleep,
I have like the driest skin ever, so I was.
and then just hope the fuck someone can touch it up or something tomorrow for fucking live TV.
Do you have oily skin?
Yes. Oh,
Did you get
Really
that powder
oily?
stuff before?
Very
I did,
oily.
yeah.
Don't you see I'm always
That's the
shiny?
first time I've ever used it.
Yours is
Or like
always
pat your
shiny.
T-zone down.
Tomorrow.
For tomorrow?
I usually do it for like the
Just there or like?
ceremonies. No,
What do you say?
I'll do it all
Oh,
over.
yeah.
But yeah, I'll have to cover that up.
Nice.
That's all I want.
sleep.
Did you decide what you're wearing?
No, I just said I gotta cover that up for tomorrow's fucking show.
Oh yeah.
Did you decide what you're wearing?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear a red shirt, black pants.
Nice.
Fuck it.
Stand out.
Kind of like a burgundy.
Julian red last week.
Burgundy.
Julian red this week.
I'm just so in love with you.
You guys are gonna be like shining bright.
Oh, I don't know about
Go
that.
with the bright
Yellow and
yellow,
red?
baby.
Well, it's either
Or
that or I might go
you.
with. I got a polka
Yeah.
dot kind of shirt
I'm
in
gonna
there.
go through my clothes actually right now.
Kind of
Just
wild.
knowing how rushed last
Nice.
Thursday
go
We'll have
was.
to see Tina's wild side.
I guess it won't be the same because
You need a lot of booze
we
to
won't
see
be
my
practicing.
wild side.
We
Oh,
won't
I
be
hope they
practicing.
And let me tell you, it can get
Shouldn't
pretty
like it,
fucking
just be
wild.
like-
Do you think
both sides, which is the danger of being on the block.
True.
I just don't
get how it gained traction. Or if it is gaining traction. Looks like that's worst case scenario for me and you.
I mean, I was already in a worst case scenario.
Yeah, but it got better, you know?
Yeah. But I mean, once I'm on the block, you just go back up on the block again. But I mean, fuck.
I don't know how people sit in there for more than 5 minutes. I literally don't know how Latoya does it. How do you sit in that room for more than 5 minutes? How do you sit in there for more than 5 minutes? Because it's so hot.
I don't think my say matters. You guys just tell me what you want to do, and I'll do it.
She said, how do I?
It's fun dating the same girl.
No, right?
It's lit.
Savages.
Don't say that. I pick you.
We love you. You know this. Yeah, I don't think even within the alliance, I don't think it's happening.
You don't think it's happening?
I don't think it'll happen. I think we're good.
Whatever you want.
You're
Crazy day.
right. The adrenaline got me excited earlier, but like.
It's adrenaline. You don't really fucking think things through. I think it was easier for me to think about it because it was like both ways. It's fine for me. It was easier to like look at you guys and be like, so you just pumped up to make a fucking move.
Stu, can I talk to you?
Yeah,
it's gonna be faster.
Oh. What's good, boy?
What's the vibe?
What's the vibe,
I'm not getting
brother?
a good vibe from the house. I'm not getting a good vibe from the house.
I know, it's weird. It's definitely weird. But like, I mean, I'm not faulting. Like, I'm voting Josh out.
Yeah, okay, thank God.
Yeah, like, fuck that.
That puts my heart at rest.
I know.
I was just like, I don't know what the fuck's happening.
I don't. Well, I think he's just like starting his little thing.
Josh's?
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
He's doing his best, and I think tomorrow he's planning on like kind of doing it all at once, not giving people a chance to think about it.
Yeah.
But no, I'm pretty like I don't think anyone that I know is gonna go against it. So.
Okay, good.
My thing I wanted to talk to you about, just to kind of reiterate, is like with the HOH tomorrow. Like if I win, like you're not going up.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Good.
Because like we're not, you know, like
we're not gonna
doing
do that.
So I just wanted to make sure, like, if you won,
Yeah.
that I wouldn't be going up.
Yeah. No.
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 Okay, I just want to make sure because like I'm not too sure who you're targeting, and obviously my numbers are slim over there.
I know, it's almost like, you know what, like if I know I'm not going up and it's, you know, someone on your team about to win, it's almost like I don't even really want to win.
Right.
If I know that you're not coming after me, right?
Exactly.
But what fucking changed this vibe?
Change the vibe?
Yeah. Are people actually considering it? Because I'm sure people are having conversations.
I think there are people that are like extremely paranoid.
Yeah.
Like the terrors of the world.
Yeah.
Where she is really, I don't know if you've seen her, but she's acting like very weird.
Yeah.
And she's kind of like rubbing people the wrong way, just like with what she's saying.
Yeah.
And I think that she would be someone that would be kind of down
To flip it?
Yeah, to flip it, just because she knows that if she were to win HOH, she would just be able to put Josh up and one other person instead of putting two people up that would get more blood on her hands, kind of thing.
Yeah.
She's like very scared to like make a move like that.
Is that what she's saying?
Well, that's what I'm assuming. She just says that like if Josh stays, like when we were talking about pros and cons, she was just like, well, if Josh stays, I could just put him up. And if Rose stays, that like makes it way worse if I have to put.
That's what she said to you?
Well, just like, yeah, like just like.
Fucking, why does she get so paranoid, man?
She's like super paranoid because she thinks that.
She's a liability, like.
Well, she thinks that if anyone on my team wins, she's going up.
Which, I mean,
So which is like most people have said. Like she said my name twice now. Like she pretty much gave me an ultimatum. Like pretty much like if I don't commit to not saying her name if I win, then she will put me up. Pretty much. That's pretty much what it was. You know what I mean?
Tara, you make this game harder.
Yeah, it's just like, it should be so cut and dry, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But now it's like, the thing about like the whole Josh staying as a shield thing is like, how long can he be a shield for?
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna let him be a shield to the end?
Yeah.
Can you fucking stand him to the end?
Yeah, like, I don't know. To me, it's just like if every person that goes up beside him goes home, how is that a shield?
Yeah, because he just keeps going
Yeah,
further
exactly.
and further and further.
Like, he is...
And then he gets to the final 6 and he wins HOH veto, HOH veto. Now he's in the final 3.
Exactly.
Like, fucking stupid ass.
And then he low-key has played the best game.
Yeah.
He escaped the block 6 times. He fucking sent home 4 of the best players.
Yeah.
Like...
he's been the obvious, like...
I just, I don't know. I just talked to Ro and like just made me, obviously I didn't even have any questions, but I was just like making sure. I was just like, all right, like the boys are looking out for each other. And he's just like, yeah, 100%. And
yeah, and like obviously everyone's going to consider, I suppose.
Yeah.
But it's just like stupid because like, let's say, I don't know, everyone flipped. And I win HOH next week, I'm cheesed. Right? So it's terrible for your guys' game.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I was like, why would I do that?
Yeah.
That's what I literally
Because
said
like right now, I was sticking to like let's go, like let's get somewhere, all the boys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, that's exactly what I said. I was like, if we snake one of the boys.
Yeah. This early, man.
Kyle wins.
I don't even fucking care about Big Brother anymore. I'm going straight revenge, man. Serious.
That's what I said. I was like, I would do the same.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, no. Like, it's just not an option. Like, it's just not an option.
No.
And like, I don't care what people are saying. Like, shield this, shield that. I don't care. Like,
no. How long is when you shield?
I think us staying strong is better for my game than a shield.
Well, it's just like you can already see Tara doing it to herself. Like, why are you faltering when you don't need to?
Yeah.
Like last week, no one gave a fuck who went home.
Yeah.
This week's a little different.
Yeah, this week's
like
different.
There's one guy that's supposed to be staying, and there's one guy that isn't supposed to be staying. Where last week it was always Julie, and everyone's like, okay, like as soon as someone said Julie's name, they're like, oh, fuck sure.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Where this week is a little different. It's like you don't always have to fucking flip on an eviction night.
Like, it can be a simple
It can be
week.
that simple.
I know. And I think people are just overthinking it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, if Tara keeps going like this, like she's gonna be a target next.
Oh, dude,
the
it's
house.
she's.
It's just not a good look, you know.
No.
She's like saying weird things to people. Like she told Vic, she's like, "I'll support you when you go on the block." Like what?
Well, yeah, I don't know if she's just like, I don't know what's going on. Because I thought it was just maybe like just a little anxiety.
Yeah.
Like just personal anxiety about being in here. Like house is quiet, big room, empty, and like just being like I don't. But I'm like, why the fuck is she having these conversations?
I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Like I just don't know. She's just. I don't think she has the ability to like swing the house, but I just don't think it's a good look for her game.
No, and she's the kind of the one leading the charge, eh?
I don't know if she's leading it, but like, she's one of the only people I've really talked about pros and cons with.
Yeah. What's Ty thinking?
Ty?
What's Dollar Sign thinking?
Oh, he wants Josh out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, like the boys. Like, he's just like, I don't want to take one of the boys. Like, why would we do that?
Especially this, like it's just too early.
It's so early, and he's like, obviously Kyle would be cheesed. Like we both said that. I'm like, I would be cheesed too if someone just randomly back towards you.
Yeah, yeah.
And I would just cause havoc.
I've been chirping Ro about getting back about me voting him out all week.
Yeah.
It comes true.
Like, then it comes true. Fuck that.
No, I mean, if your entire voting Joshua, then it's done.
Oh,
I think.
exactly.
Even if there's some people that vote against, I think
No,
it's
there's no numbers
No.
to keep Josh.
no.
So I don't really care.
That's
I was
good to
just
hear.
mostly making sure about the HOH, just like
no,
reassuring
no,
you
no.
that like you're not going up.
No.
And
And I mean, if it is team still, like it's almost. If I'm not going up, if you win, I'm not going up if Roe wins.
yeah,
It's almost better. Like, I mean, you two are probably one of the top 2s on the team. It's almost better I don't win it. If you win it, you win it.
if
You know
it's
what I
like-
mean?
I don't know what it's gonna be, but if it's a situation where it's one-on-one or some shit like that,
Yeah.
and you want to
Who-
throw it,
Who would you put up? Do you think on our team?
it'd probably be. I'd probably have to put up Tara.
Yeah.
And then because she's like, yeah, she's fucking spiraling. She said my name multiple times in the last 2 days.
Yeah, it was weird that she put her hand up. Like,
Yeah, and then other than that, it'd have to be between Tina and Vic. I think it has to be one of those three. It'd be
So
either-
those are like the 3. If someone pulls themselves down, I
that would-
suppose.
yeah, that would have to be the 3 because, yeah, I mean, we're cool with Austin. Obviously, not you, Ty, and then we're cool with Beth.
Yeah.
So
And you'd stick with that Hundo P. 100%.
yeah,
You wouldn't put me up.
I wouldn't put you up,
Okay,
man.
you better fucking not.
Man, you have a better chance of putting me up. There's
No,
only
well,
5 players on my
I know,
team.
I know, I know. That's the thing.
And there's
is
Roe, so there's 2, and then there's 3.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I know Keith's one of the boys too now. So
Yeah, I mean, if it is like that, like, and if it is like if it is like a one where you pick like 2 people to go against each other, let's try to fucking get to the end with it then.
yeah,
Where you know I'm not putting you up,
yeah, that'd be
and
huge.
then like
Yeah, that would have to be like a strategic.
yeah.
You'd have to fucking pick strategically.
Who do you think puts you up?
On your team,
Yeah.
Tara. I don't know where Tina's at, but I don't think she would.
Yeah.
I think only Tara.
Yeah.
Vic doesn't seem like she would.
And then do you think anyone puts you up on your team if it's not teams?
I'm not too sure what Kiefer's saying, but I don't think he would.
Latoya wouldn't.
I don't
Roe
think
wouldn't.
Latoya would.
Who else is fucking on your team?
I don't think Braden would. Like,
Oh, Braden, right.
I think the only person that would put me up right now would be Tara. And she pretty much told me that. So, like, she literally said.
God, this is why Big Brother gets so hard, is because you have one overthinker
Yeah.
to the fucking tits.
Well, she literally said, like, if I win HOH, I want to talk to you because I want to give you the opportunity to take yourself off the block with a veto instead of backdooring you. I was like, so you mean I'm going up for sure then?
Yeah.
Like, what?
You're
Why would you tell me that?
Yeah. I wonder who are the other 2 people that she's debating then.
I don't know. She said she doesn't talk game with anybody. So why is it me now?
Why? Oh my goodness.
It's not a good look.
Well, that makes me feel better.
Yeah,
I think
100%
it's good.
Yeah, like I'm gonna try my best to win it, and I know Roe is going to as well.
I'll try my best to win it as well
Yeah.
if I need to, but like
Yeah. So like we'll see what it is, and if it's like one of those situations where I think overall it's easier if our team wins it.
Yeah.
Just because there can be a clearer target for the house, but I mean, if you guys win it, like whatever, we'll just figure it out. But I just obviously don't want Tara to win it because I feel like I'm going up if it's her.
Well, I'm gonna get as far as I can. Then if
Yeah.
I see, and then I can kind of see towards the end.
Yeah, just like play it out.
And like,
Yeah, but obviously, like you know, you're good with us,
Mhm.
and yeah, there's other fish to fry for sure. And I think if this is another teams week, it's probably the last one.
Mhm.
So from then on, we can kind of just like we won't have to worry about the teams, so we can just start
yeah,
off
playing.
other people.
Yeah.
Cause I think like the joke around this shit is funny,
Yeah.
but it's like kind of true.
Yeah.
So it's like it's even funnier.
yeah. It is funny. I was.
Rather than us just play a fresh game with a new HOH.
But blood's going to be drawn anyways. You guys think you're going to avoid blood?
No, I don't. I think
It's going to happen anyways. It's going to happen with whoever wins the HOH, or it's going to happen at the eviction.
The problem is, Toya, I don't know if we even have the votes.
We
to
do,
for
though.
sure.
We have them, Ty. All right.
For
'kay.
example, I just saw Tara. She's beside herself.
She's beside herself?
She's dressed. You know what to do.
What the
You haven't looked at, have you looked at Tara today?
No,
Look
I
at her. Look, just watch her. She looks shook.
She would be stressed regardless, though.
She looks shook. But I want to get some water. I want, she looks shook.
My vote is with your vote. Just you let me know tomorrow. I don't need to talk to anyone.
What are you doing?
I'm picking my scab because that's how fucking bored I am. I've wanted to scarf for the rest of my life, so here we are. I got nothing else to do.
Don't pick scabs.
Why are you picking it?
Because I'm fucking bored and I'm a disgusting person.
Oh my God, don't do that.
Okay, I'm done.
Killing competition, Grim Reaper.
That is gross.
Grim Reaper.
Don't do it.
Okay, Kiefer.
Whose socks is this? Just sitting here.
Nasty. Nasty people. Nasty people. Yo, bro, don't give me attitude, bro. Don't give you don't. Oh, okay, see.
One sec.
Yeah, you wanna talk reckless, huh?
Is anyone in the bathroom in here? I got pee.
What's going on in here?
Okay, Queefer.
Hey, where's my bottle?
I got that dude.
Nah, I need some
What?
water.
No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm just walking around. I'm probably gonna go to Expedia.
What's going on in here? Huh? You guys talking about?
We're literally laughing that in the morning they're like, "You're done, son." Like they know, we know they're locking her out of here.
Her,
Me.
like
Big
in
brother,
the morning,
they're-
they're gonna be like, "Hey, Austin,
Get the
can
fuck
you make
out.
sure all your stuff's out of the room so we can lock it?"
They have to redo it. They're
I'm
gonna like
actually
maybe they'll
stressed
clean
out.
it.
Have you packed?
I'm gonna fold all my stuff soon.
I wanna be
Oh,
in
okay.
here so bad.
Did you bring your bag, like everything in here? Oh, okay.
No.
Are you crazy? Not having that. No, sir, Reebok.
Oh, it's freezing in here.
sir.
Yeah, it
They'll
is.
come to Expedia with
That's
you.
what
Oh, fuck. I thought there was like a worker.
Won't you
I
guys
mean,
be
a
sad?
banana. My blankets
Yeah.
are gonna be blue.
It changes to whatever your favorite color
If
is.
your
I'm pretty
favorite
sure.
color is like red, it'll be red.
It's red.
Yeah, it's yours be red. Fire and ice,
Fluffy
baby.
red?
I don't know. It might be a different kind of red.
Fire and ice, baby.
For
Give
you,
me blue, eh?
Big bad blue.
big bad blue.
I think I put blue and purple though, so I don't know what's up.
You like blue too?
Oh, I thought you said big bad moo.
Don't forget.
Big red. There's no way it's gonna be purple.
Yeah, no. Blue, I
Is
think.
my water there? Can you toss it to me?
I honestly can't even remember.
Aw, thanks.
Athlete?
I am.
Athlete.
Clearly.
Ooh.
we have it 6-4.
Are you guys kidding me?
We have it
What do you
6-4.
mean? You just heard Vic. Tell me what to do 2 minutes before the thing, and I'll do whatever you want me to do. That's what you just said.
We don't have Tara for sure.
Huh?
We don't have Tara for sure.
Oh.
I know.
I didn't know that's what we were concerned about.
We think we do.
Tara needs to understand that for her, it doesn't matter which way she votes. She's in trouble
Oh.
regardless.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Do you want to depend on her vote?
Huh?
Do we want to depend on her vote? Would you bet your life on Tara's vote?
I don't know. I haven't talked to her since it. Okay, well then, now I know. I hate playing with people like that.
I know.
Like, are you willing? That's one of my concerns. Are we willing to bet our life on Tara's vote?
Okay, I'm good with whatever.
2 years.
I'm.
Austin and Braden just said to me, the vote has been flipping all day long, and Ty's the one who started it. So, yeah, they're like, he's sketching out. So I don't know what you're saying.
You know why
but
they think
chill.
that? Because did I not tell you to stop going around?
It's them. Make a bigger scene, hey?
You know why that's being said? Because you were going around saying, what if, what if, what if?
What if what if God was one of us?
I knew she'd get it eventually. I knew it.
He wasn't ready.
Why
He wasn't ready.
Why slow?
You weren't ready for that, eh? I was like, you weren't ready. Oh my God, don't put on that on live.
Put it up.
Sorry, Mom.
Put it up,
Put it
babe. Oh shit! Yes. Okay.
They're gonna eat all that up.
I'm down.
It's gonna add to their storyline.
Oh, the showmance thing.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Storyline for sure.
The
That's
storyline-
going on TV,
storyline's
not
fire.
live TV.
This is one of the best storylines
Yeah,
I've
I know.
ever seen.
I know. This is.
Everyone's like, what's going on in there?
And it's so believable.
I know.
Hey,
I love it.
Eating it up.
I'm just here for TV.
That's my only reason.
Storyline's hot.
Yeah.
Okay, you're saying because
Wait, yeah.
because I played the what?
Yes.
You're saying because I played a what if scenario, I'm the one responsible for all the talk.
Oh, you think that he's the reason that all this is going up?
No, apparently that's what's being.
That's what I was just told.
By who?
Remember?
Oh, I think it's you.
No, they're just like, oh, that was the big old day. Like, if you were anything. And I was like, I thought it was anonymous. And she's like, I've been going around all day.
What?
Because before you remember, I told you, I'm like, I'm worried about you doing that because then they might think that you're trying to start something. That's the only thing they have to.
I think it's based off the couch combo.
But I've been watching Kyle and he is so shocked.
I know.
I talked to him for like 30 minutes.
He's shocked, right?
He's like, if you promise not to put me up, I'll throw it.
What?
He's like, if you promise not to put me up, I'll throw it.
Shut the.
And I was like, I promise.
Okay. So he's here to play.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's perfect.
I know.
I mean, come here.
Come here.
I'm dead.
So what are we doing?
It's just a Josh.
It's so much cleaner.
It's so much cleaner, and I literally just got a guarantee.
What?
I just got like a fucking green light.
What?
Yeah.
You got a what?
Green light.
There's a green light. Like he says, like if it comes down to it, like I'll feel it. And like you just promise to open me up. And I'll be out here.
That's perfect for you. That's your only concern. It's the path of least resistance. There's no reason to say.
So then he won't put me up.
Him?
Yeah. Huh?
He won't win. He literally said if it's me and him or something like that, he'll throw it. Or if it's like him and Roe or something, he'll throw it.
Go talk to Tina.
Okay. I'll do it, but I still think it should be Bo. But I'll do it.
Let's see what she has to say.
Yeah. And then we'll.
I think it's a better move, but
I think Roe's the better player. I agree. But like,
I think we have the opportunity. We just do it. The lines are going to be drawn anyways. Like, why are we being scared? I don't know, but I'll do it.
yeah.
I'll do it too.
Okay.
I'll do it too.
It doesn't affect you, so it doesn't matter.
I'm either way.
You're good.
Either way.
It's a better move.
Yeah, but it affects us a lot. Heavily.
With 2 people out of
No, but it's not just
11.
Okay, but Kyle just said, like, he literally just told me if, because he's like, what the fuck's going on in the house? Like, why is it so quiet? Blah, blah, blah. Like, is it flipping? And I was like, I don't know, man. Like, and he's like, if Ro goes home, I'm not even playing Big Brother anymore. I'm gonna be a fucking savage. And he says, anyone's going out. I don't care.
Who cares?
Because he can win.
He hasn't won anything.
Neither have I.
Neither have I.
Yeah, comps aren't really much right now. We had 2.
The problem is if we
You
Like, he literally just said, all bets are off. All bets are off if Roe goes home.
Toya, 2 of us go up if we send her home.
You guys are scared of one person.
I'm not scared of him.
You guys are scared of one person.
What are we sending her home for?
You're scared of him. That's why you want Kyle. That's why you want Roe to go, because he gives Kyle strength. And you're scared that Kyle's gonna come for you.
I'm putting a target on my back too. Do you think Austin might not be against me because of it? So then it's potentially Kyle and Austin against me, and Brayden.
Could though, because Kyle or Austin is like Kyle is the target. Like she can do it for us. If Brayden wins, Brayden will do whatever she wants, whatever I want.
Austin says who's her target? I just think that it's like a lot of blood.
I don't think so, but I'm good with it.
Okay. If it backfires, you can slap me in the face, but
I'm telling you guys, it's a better move, but I'm good with it.
it's not. It's not.
I agree.
It's not a better move for us. It's a better move for her. It's not for us. Fuck that. I'm not doing it.
Because then we float to the top of the untrustworthy.
Yeah.
Can't trust them.
No, Kyle literally said, like, if you guys get Roe out this early, I'm done. He's like, I'm cheesed. He's like, I'm just gonna be like a savage. I don't even care about strategy.
What did you say to him about what you were thinking?
But if I won,
No, in general about the ball.
I just told him nothing's changed. We're voting Josh out. He's like, yeah, and I just told him,
I don't know why she's not thinking for the group.
yeah.
It's not.
He's like pissed at Tara now too.
Who?
Josh, I mean Kyle.
Oh.
Because he's like, why is Tara being so paranoid and like flip-flopping? She's spiraling. I'm not telling her shit.
I know, I was talking to her, I didn't tell her shit.
No, I'm not telling her anything.
Even Tatoya coming into the room to us today and being like, I'm sketched out. Who told? Who told? Was it you?
That's me.
Oh. I was like, no one. Relax.
I'm getting ready for bed.
What time is it? It's like 9. No, what time is it? Isn't it like 8 o'clock?
I thought it was 11.
It's not 11. What? Oh. No.
Oh, well, they want to fucking chill. Fuck.
Just another day.
Another day.
No, fuck that. We're not doing it.
I told you guys right from the start.
You down?
What?
You down to not do it?
Yeah, we're not doing that. Party's done.
Tina's not happy with it either.
Tina never wanted to do it. And then Latoya came in and like kind of tried to like intimidate her.
She intimidated me too in the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, you came in, I was like fired up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the party's done.
No,
We thought about it, we
yeah,
went through it.
yeah.
It's done.
It doesn't have it doesn't have to be a flip every fucking time.
No, it
Just do it.
doesn't.
Just do it.
It's timing.
It's timing. Or you make all the big moves at the very beginning. Like, what the fuck is this?
Okay, do I need to address Austin and Brayden?
Yeah, what did they say? They said that you started this?
Is it potentially me? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I asked. I was like, who said that there was flipping? I was like, who said it? Like, I don't know. Ty went to Latoya. Ty went to Kyle, I think.
Jesus Christ, what?
So, how do we damage control this situation?
I wouldn't.
Just let it go, let it fizzle out.
Because Kyle asked me like what you're thinking.
Should I talk to Kyle?
Yeah. Well, Kyle was just like, he's like, what's Ty saying? And I was like, he's 100% voting out Yar. And he's like, oh, okay, good. As if he was like wondering where your head was at.
I gotta talk to him then.
Yeah.
He's wondering. It's not good.
Just talk to him and like reassure him like, boy, sure.
Yeah.
Because that's what he wants to hear.